A very good morning to all of you, my dear friends. This is Shafiq Ahmed, and you're all welcome to your favorite YouTube channel, Let's Learn Together.
So a very good morning to all of you, my dear students, and welcome back to the class once again. So what we have to learn today about Hitler, how he rise to the power. That is the thing that we have to learn today. And with that, I would like to start the class with a video which will give you a lot of information about Hitler's and how he rise to the power also, and what was his role in the First World War also. So let us start with the video and watch it carefully. That is my request, and listen it to carefully also. That's my request. Let me start the video. Yes, that's it.
A sea of people, a storm of words, a sliver of hope. When the world was punishing Germany for its role in World War I, there was one person who was devoted to helping Germans stand up for themselves. His name was Adolf Hitler. Born in 1889 in an Austrian village called Braunau-Enen, Hitler was raised by an overprotective mother and a disciplinarian father. He wanted to be a painter, but his father wanted him to be a civil servant. They often fought and Hitler got beaten, but he never gave up his dreams. At the age of 17, he applied to an art school in Vienna, but got rejected. While he worked odd jobs in Vienna to make ends meet, he often heard anti-Semitic speeches. These speeches attacked all non-German speaking people and listed ways to control the entry of Jewish immigrants into Austria-Hungary. Soon, Hitler developed a dislike for the Jewish community. Desperate to change his life, Hitler left for Munich in 1913 and enrolled in the German army. World War I had broken out. Hitler fought the Allied armies and was often exposed to enemy fire. But his efforts did not go unnoticed. Hitler received the Iron Cross, a military recognition for bravery, twice. These awards just marked the beginning of Hitler's quick road to global recognition. In 1918, World War I ended. Germany elected a new government called the Weimar Republic and signed the Versailles Peace Treaty in 1919. This upset many Germans, especially war heroes like Hitler. They argued that when the German army had remained undefeated in the field, why was the Weimar government accepting the harsh and demeaning terms of the Versailles Treaty? Citizens and heroes became anti-government. In 1919, Hitler was sent to inspect and influence the German Workers' Party. Instead, he got impressed with their ideas. With his excellent oratory skills, his devotion to German pride, and his growing anti-Jewish sentiments, Hitler became an excellent spokesman for the party and was elected the party leader 2 years later. For the next decade, Hitler and the renamed German Workers' Party, which was now called the National Socialist German Workers' Party, used various propaganda to reach out to the German people. They held marches, conducted parades, and gave strong speeches at massive rallies where he spoke against the Treaty of Versailles. The Weimar Constitution, and Jews. Nazi propaganda also included Nazi iconic symbols such as the Nazi salute, the swastika, and the eagle atop the swastika. Hitler's powerful speeches and grand rallies were reinforced through colorful posters and flyers. The waving red flags further added to the aggressive energy of Nazi parades. When Hitler got arrested after a failed coup to take over the Weimar in 1923, he wrote his famous autobiography, Mein Tanks, or My Struggle. His beliefs resonated with the German people's insecurities of a stable future. Mein Tanks was a bestseller and motivated Germans to fight for their pride. While his racist, aggressive campaigning was questionable, his devotion to Germany was not. People had lost faith in the unstable Weimar, which had forgotten the plight of the German worker and soldier. They were praying for a savior, and they got one. In the 1930 election, the Nazi Party got a majority of the seats in the Reichstag. They won again in the 1932 elections. The Weimar Republic fell and was replaced with Hitler's Third Reich government. On 30th of January 1933, Adolf Hitler was appointed Chancellor of Germany. During the 13 years of the Third Reich, Hitler had achieved his life purpose: to unite and secure German nationalism. His circumstances, personal strengths and weaknesses all contributed to making him the most influential and powerful dictator the world ever saw. The son of a simple Austrian civil servant from across the German border had dictated the fate of the German people, the Jewish community, and the World War II, leaving his mark on global military policy forever.
Okay, my dear students, as you have gone through the video, and it was gave you a lot of information also. So the Weimar Republic was replaced by the Hitler's Third Reich government, that we have seen in the video also. And how it happened, let us see. Let us see about Hitler's few things about also. You have to get a lot of information about Hitler, then only we can be able to know about Hitler in a good way. You can see Hitler was born in the year 1889 in Austria. So that is quite good. He born in the year 1889, but he spent his youth, his childhood was in poverty. Means he didn't belong to a very wealthy family, a very good, you can say that he belonged to only a very poverty, full of poor family, where he could hardly had 3 times food in a day, hardly, that I'm saying. So he enrolled for the army in the First World War, but before that, his desire was to become a painter. That we have seen also. So his desire of becoming a painter was not listened and not acknowledged by his parents also. His father wanted him to become a civil servant, but he desired something else. So at the age of 17, he went to Vienna and he applied in a art college also, where he was rejected. So what he was doing after rejection, he was looking for the odd job, and in the meantime he was listening to the anti-Semitic speeches also, which was against the different races which were there in Germany. So such as Jews were also living there, and people from Poland, that is Polish people, were also living there in Germany. So he was listening a lot of speeches against those people, those who were against Germany. So he started getting some you can say negative comments or negative thinking about the Jews as well as the other people who were living in Germany, means who were not pure German, those who were not pure Germans. So Hitler was gaining something negative points against those people who were not pure Germans, such as those Poland people as well as the Jews. So he enrolled for the army in the First World War because he did not get any job. So he went there in the army and he joined the German army also in the First World War. And what he was doing in the German army, he was acting as a messenger. Means he was just passing on the messages from one field to another field. You can say crossing a particular war field is really a very dangerous thing, and it really needs a lot of courage and bravery. So that's why he also became and he got you can say he became a corporal, a rank of an of officer in army, and he earned two medals also, medals for bravery also. So he was now noticeable, he was not unnoticed, he was noticeable because of his bravery. So what really happened there in the First World War, the German army was not defeated, but the Weimar government, which was there in the Germany, they have accepted the defeat, and they have accepted that harsh treaty, that Versailles treaty that we have gone through, that Germany had to pay 6 billion euros also. So that was harsh treaty which was really horrified the German soldiers also, and which horrified the citizens of the country also. So the citizens as well as the national heroes or the war heroes, those who were fighting the war in the field, as they were not defeated, so they were all upset and they were horrified and they were really criticizing this Weimar Republic government. So what they did, they started their slogans against this Weimar Republic. You can see over here, they were very furious, violent by Versailles Treaty. And what he did after that, after getting out from the First World War, after coming from the First World War, Hitler joined a German Workers' Party in the year 1919. So that is the beginning of his political career over here. When he joined German Workers' Party, he was sent, he was sent to different areas to convince other people regarding or against the Weimar Republic. So he was just going on visiting other places, and what he did, he was a very good orator. वो बोलने वाले बहुत अच्छे थे, बहुत अच्छा से बोलते थे. He was very powerful convincer, you can say. He was just convincing other people. And in just 2 years, he became the leader of the German Workers' Party, and he renamed the party as the National Socialist German Workers' Party, and that party later on came to be known as Nazi Party also. So that is the beginning of the Hitler's political career, my dear students. So let us move ahead. How did the Nazi Party, that is the National Socialist German Workers' Party, came? You can say started the political career or started in politics. How did it rise? So this National Socialist German Workers' Party in the first election that held in the year 1928, that is in the Parliament of Germany, we know that is the parliament, name of the Parliament of Germany is what? Reichstag. So they got only 2.6% votes in 1928 in Reichstag. So Hitler and his party was not on the top at that particular time in the year 1928. But what he did, Hitler, he started campaigning, he started public meetings, and he started convincing people against that Versailles Treaty and against that Weimar Republic also. And a lot of people was now with him. And later on in the next election, you can see even the Great Economic Depression turned the fate of the Nazi Party. We have discussed about that Great Economic Depression also, that all the loans from the USA was withdrawn during this Great Economic Depression. So people were hanging placards. They were almost 6 million people lost the job also. So everyone was really fed up with the Weimar Republic and their activities. And that Great Economic Depression turned the fate, you can say किस्मत ही बदल दिया. Great economic depression ने क्या किया, नाजी पार्टी के लिए एक बहुत अच्छा ऑप्शन लेके आया. That was really a very you can say a turning point for the Nazi party, as people were influenced with the Nazi messages and their propaganda, yani their programs or their messages. So Nazi party was just taking the advantage of this great economic depression, as well as that harsh Versailles Treaty, and as well as that they were taking advantage of that great economic depression. People were looking for a messiah. People were looking for for such a person who can really solve all the issues of the people and get Germany out of this really crisis of great economic depression also. So everyone was really searching for a person who could solve all the problem, who can act as the messiah of the people. And Adolf Hitler brought himself in front of the people, and he steered hopes of a better future. So Nazi party means, I'm trying to say that Adolf Hitler was promising the thing what the people were looking for. वो वही चीज, वही वादा करते थे लोगों से जो लोगों को जरूरत था. He was just giving hope of a better future to the people. लोगों को ये विश्वास दिलाते थे कि मैं, if I will be elected, if our party will be elected, it will govern in Germany, will start ruling in Germany. If Nazi party, then you will have a better future. So they were really he was a very good orator, as I said. So Nazi party got 37 votes, 37% votes in the next election that held in 1932, and it became the largest party of Germany. Means other parties were also there, but those other parties also got less than this 37% of votes. So Nazi party got the maximum number of votes, that is the 37%, but there were many other parties also, they got also votes, but this particular Nazi party got the largest, became the largest party of Germany, and they got the largest number of vote percentage also. So, my dear students, we have discussed up to here that Nazi party got 37% votes in 1932. Let us see. The Weimar Republic was replaced by the Hitler's Third Reich government. Means the government that was there previously before this Nazi party was the Weimar Republic. So they have renamed the name of the government also, and Hitler's renamed the name of the government. The new name given to the government or Germany, you can say that Third Reich government was the new name of Weimar Republic. Means Weimar Republic was replaced by this Third Reich government, means that was the name of the Nazi party. So Nazism became the mass movement in the country. Now everywhere the people were thinking about Nazism, means the ideas of the Nazis, their ideologies, their thinkings, and every time, everywhere there was Nazism. Even they were distributing pamphlets, and posters were all over the country. You might have seen in the video also that there were posters, there was photographs of Adolf Hitler. He was saying a lot about these particular thing. Let me where we are right now. Yes, this one. So Hitler understood the importance of rituals as well as the spectacles in the mass mobilization. So Hitler understood, he introduced that people like the rituals, means रीति रिवाज लोगों को बहुत पसंद होता है. Hitler knew about that. So he was not criticizing any of the rituals of the people. Even he knew the importance of the mass mobilization, means उनको पता था कि अगर लोगों का भीड़ अगर हम इकट्ठा कर लेंगे और उनके सामने कुछ कहेंगे, then it will be a great effect also. So he knew this importance of rituals. लोगों को कुछ ऐसा नया चीज देंगे, like we got in our country also, like there was a slogan अच्छे दिन आएंगे, and there was a slogan that everything will be good in the future, and that we can see also. So Hitler was also saying like such things. He was giving importance to the rituals, and he started one new type of salute also by raising hand like this one. So he knew all this importance, that if he can collect, if he can gather a lot of people together, then he can convince them. So what he did, he started holding massive rallies, and public meetings to demonstrate the support of Hitler. He was showing the other people who were against Adolf Hitler. He was showing those people also that please come and see that how many people are with me, how many people are supporting me. That's why he was trying to demonstrate, he was trying to show off the people, other people also, that how many people are with him and how many of them are supporting him also, with the help of massive rallies and with the help of public meetings. And he tried to instill a sense of unity among the people. He tried to unite the people together so that all of the German people start supporting Hitler. So, and that really happened later on also. He was quite success in his ambitions. You can see over here, these are some of the rituals and the things that he had done. The red banners with the swastika sign, you can see over here. उन्होंने एक red banner भी निकाला नया और उसमें कैसा sign लगा है, that is the sign of the swastika also you can see. And even there was a eagle on the swastika sign also. So that was a special sign of the Nazi party. So he was just convincing the people that how to salute also and how to respect also. You can say that was this is the type of salute that he introduced. Adolf Hitler, he introduced the new way. So he was trying to just differentiate or separate him from other parties. He wanted his party to be the unique party. And he ritualized the rounds of applause, and you can say he changed the way of applauding also. ताली बजाने का तरीका को भी उन्होंने बदल दिया. He taught the people how to applaud in a different way. Let me show you with the help of a video. Let me show. Yes, you can see over here.
Es ist wirklich etwas Wunderbares.
You will see in this particular video, my dear students, that how he is giving his speech and how the people are clapping also.
Die Volksgemeinschaft so aufzufassen, nicht in einer Vereinsrede vom Volk der Brüder zu sprechen, sondern hineinzugehen in das Volk, all seine Vorurteile allmählich zu überwinden, um dann zu helfen und immer wieder zu helfen. Wenn dieses Volk und dieses Deutschland je zugrunde ginge, was würde dann der einzelne Mensch sein? Was würde er dann auf dieser Welt noch zu bedeuten haben? In diesem Volke, da stehen wir, mit diesem Volk leben wir, mit ihm sind wir verbunden auf Gedeih und auf Verderb. Dieses Volk zu erhalten ist unsere heiligste und höchste Aufgabe. So beginnen wir das neue Winterhilfswerk, diese gewaltige soziale Arbeit. Sie ist mehr als ein Almosen. Wenn wir sagen, nicht den Reichen, gebt ihr den Armen, sondern wir sagen, deutsches Volk, hilft ihr selbst.
You can see, my dear students, that how powerful his speeches are and how is he using his hands also, and what type of josh he's having in his mind and his speeches, in his words, and he is full of power. He's really quite energetic in his speeches, and that's why I'm saying that he was a great orator. बहुत बड़े orator थे वो. He was really knowing how to convince other people, and you can see in this video how he is convincing, and later on you will see how the people used to applause also.
Jeder soll helfen, ob arm oder reich. Jeder soll sich denken, es gibt noch einen, der ärmer ist als ich, und dem will ich helfen als Volksgenosse. Und ich erwarte von jedem Deutschen, der Anstand und Charakter hat, dass er in diese Kolonne mitmarschiert.
So my student, you might have seen that how the people were clapping. They were clapping continuously, not 3 times, not 4 times. That was a new way of clapping. They have to clap more than just continuously. They have to clap and applause. You can see the speeches, and you can see that spectacle of the people, that how many people were there in these rallies. आपने देखा होगा कितने भीड़ है जमा और कितने लोग जो देख रहे हैं, and everyone is having that particular swastika sign on their hands also, and how people are really listening to him. That is the thing, and that is really the you can say the things that he have done that worked for his success also. So you can see here over here that how the people used to salute, how to people used to show their hands in favor of. That is the new way of saluting the Adolf Hitler and his party. And you can see over here. So we will you can see over here, that is one of the spectacle also. You can see a lot of people. That is also, that is the image of one side only, image of one side. The other side is missing in the image, because you can see a lot of number of people. You can see over here rallies like this were held every year. Important aspect of this were demonstration of Nazi power. ये दिखाने का मकसद ये होता था कि नाजी पावर कितना बड़ा है, कितने लोग नाजी पार्टी के साथ हैं. इतने लोग आप देख रहे हैं कि वो सुनने के लिए आते थे एडोल्फ हिटलर को. यू कैन सी over here, and really they source loyalty, और वो ये शपथ लेते थे कि हम लोग बहुत ईमानदार हैं, and they listen to his speeches. That's all in this class, my dear students. Hope you like the videos and the discussions also. Later on we will have more classes regarding this one. Thank you. Bye bye. Take care and stay at home and stay safe, my dear students.
Hope that you have liked the video, and we will meet again in our next video release of the tutorial. And if you are new to this channel, please subscribe the channel and press the bell icon to get the information of the next release of the tutorial. Please share it with your friends and others also. Thank you for the time being. Take care. Stay at home. Bye bye. Take care.